and welcome back to my subscriber, and welcome to those of you who are just finding my channel right now. I'm so happy to see you here. And what are we going to do today? We're going to do a timeless pick a card reading with one of the most requested questions. Are they ready to commit? But before we start the reading, I would like to let you know that there is the possibility of getting a free one question reading pre-recorded with me. And all you have to do is to like this video, share and put a comment. And you can do it to all of my videos that they are going to be published in September of 2025 and by the end of the month. So the 1st of October, I will be letting you know who is the recipient of this free reading. But let's go ahead and start with this. So there are going to be two choices. We've got these two beautiful little angels. For the choice number one, we've got the little angel with wings, and it's in a kind of thoughtful position with his little hand. Or we have got this little angel with the crown of flowers. I hope you can see it. So pile number one and pile number two with a little crown of pink roses. So if you haven't chosen yet, please just pause a second, and I'm going ahead now. Okay, so here we go. Hello, pile number one. Here we are with your little angel, and let's see what we find out about your person and if they're ready to commit to you. Now, first of all, we are going to see which kind of energy is going to be going around right now or is already going on around your relationship, yours and your person. Now, it doesn't matter if it's which kind of relationship, if you're just dating or, if whatever it is, situationship, long distance, but the question remains, are they going to commit? So let's have a look and see the energy. And I will have to check the card first myself because some of them are that's okay. So, because there is some that could be considered a bit too explicit for YouTube. Okay, so here we've got inspiration, ideas, spark, conception, and impulse. So this is the energy, as I was saying before, that is going around your connection, you and your person. So there is a lot of things happening behind the scenes. The universe is filling up the situation and the bond between the two of you with a lot of ideas and a lot of things that are going to be surfacing. I sense that for some of you, now there is a group of you that I'm sensing here are connected through a love of the same things, same interest. It could have been the reason why you got together in the first place or how you met, but it doesn't really matter if that is the case. But you have got a common interest. And for some of you, there could be even the ideas of starting a business together or starting something together. That is for some of you. If that is not the case, there is still going around you a lot of possibilities. That is what I'm sensing. There is a lot of possibility of expansions, both within your relationship and also to be able to then express who you really are as individuals, both you and your person, as a couple to others. Okay? And also there is a growing conception between the two of you that you can not only be stronger if you are together, but you can give more if you are together. That is exactly what I'm sensing. So now we are going to have a look at your person and what is his or her energy at this very moment in time. So let's have a look. And I'm going to take 3 cards and let's see. This is from the Osho Zen. So their energy is playfulness. So what I see here, it's a person that in this very moment in time looks quite content. I sense that this has got to do with you as well. It's like as if you bring up for them their child childlike energy. And also I sense that for most of you that picked this pile, you have helped them going through a difficult time, whatever it would have been a difficult time to do with something mundane like a work problem, or where were they going to live, if to move or not, but also some kind of emotional problem. And by being with you and you being close to them, they managed to, if not completely heal it, but to see that that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and they are very optimistic about it. So let's see the next card. Here we've got politics. Yes, this person, as I said, has got this playful energy within themselves, but for some reason here with politics, what I'm sensing is that they are actually trying to keep a politically correct stance. So there could be a lot of different things. There could be a difference in age gap, like there could be an age gap between the two of you that society would consider quite substantial. There could be religious factors, there could be anything. There could be also the fact that at work, in their own personal work, they need to keep themselves to a certain standard. This is the last sentence has nothing to do with your connection, but there is like as if that politics is trying to snuffle or is snuffling their playfulness that they really are feeling because they are with you. So it's like as if they need to keep a cap on it. But let's see the next one. It's understanding. This person is really understanding this duality that is going on in their life. So the fact, because I strongly sense that playfulness is connected to the fact that they are with you. You have created a situation or an emotional stability or something that has really helped them getting through whatever it was hurting them or whatever it was in need of healing from their side. But at the same time, because maybe of their position in the world, they need to keep this mask, they need to keep this serious appearance, and they're understanding now this. So they're making the difference between the fact of their own life, like day-to-day life, and when they are with you. Okay, but now let's see the question here with the Light Seer's Tarot. Let's see if your person is ready to commit. So let's have a look, and then maybe down the line we'll do, are they going to commit? Because being ready is one thing, and then having the courage to do it, it's another. So let me know in the comments as well if you would like the suggestion of doing down the line another reading with saying, are they going to commit? So let's see if they are ready to commit. Is pile number one person ready to commit to them? Let's have a look. So here we've got the Eight of Wands. What I'm sensing here is that there is a lot of two things. Okay, so they are receiving from within themselves a lot of stimulus, a lot of how can I say, a lot of impromptus of committing to you. Sorry, I'll just move the car a bit down because otherwise you won't be able to see it then. Okay, now they're receiving a lot of impulses from within themselves, their higher self, their soul and everything, that yes, they should do it, because as I said, they are really very much conscious about that playfulness and that happiness that you bring to their life. And also I sense that with this Eight of Wands, there is a lot of communication back and forth within the two of you, between the two of you. So it could be also at a, I'm sensing this as if they are sensing you even in the ether, so at an energetic level. I get that as well, but also now on the mundane, I sense that there is a lot of communication between the two of you about this, about commitment, and if you're not asking them directly, or if you're not straight out about it, they are understanding that there is a question mark about commitment. The next one is the Chariot. So already, yes, they are ready to commit, definitely. This is the card of victory. This is the card of moving forward. There is two cards of movement, because even the Eight of Wands, it's a card of fast movement, okay? And the same now with the Chariot. The Chariot is a card of wanting to move forward and definitely wanting to be victorious. They are very mature emotionally about what you bring to the table for them, and how good you make them feel, and how much you help them emotionally, and maybe also in other ways. But here what I notice, it's more of their appreciation and understanding about how much you are there for them emotionally, and the benefit that they get from you being there. I know it didn't sound too well, you know, but the benefit, that is like somebody grabbing things, but that's exactly what I sense. But it's in a more loving way, okay? And the last card here, we've got the Knight of Swords, another card of movement and very, very fast. Definitely, this person is ready to commit, and I would be really, really surprised if they will not commit very fast. Now, I looked at the bottom of the deck and I saw a Seven of Cups. I can tell you that this person has been thinking about this for quite a long time. But the point was, here, how to go around it. So if you're in the group of those one that there is a big difference in whatever, and there is a kind of the politics of society, finding it a bit strange, the two of you being together, that could be the reason why of this Seven of Pentacles. If not, it could really be because this person wanted to wait and see first how he would feel about it, and then how to approach it. But I can say, do you remember before I told you about, will we do another reading, you know, because between being ready and committing, it's two different things. Well, I tell you something here, I don't think that I would need another reading to see if they're going to commit. This person they're ready to commit, and they will commit to you, and quite fast as well. The Knight of Swords is the fastest knight, so expect very fast for this person to commit to you. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share and subscribe, and don't forget about the possibility of getting a free one question pre-recorded reading with me. All you have to do is to like and share and comment under this reading. You will have more possibility to be chosen if you do the same onto all of my September 2025 readings. At the end of this video, you will see appearing the playlist with them, and you can also go to my page, you know, my YouTube page, main page, and look at them there. And if you would like a private reading with me, the link to my website, it's below. So thank you very, very much, pile number one. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Hi, pile number two. Here we go. Here we go with your little angel with the pink roses. So pile number one had an absolute fabulous reading. And so let's have a look. Let's have a look and see. We are going to start with the Chakra Insight Oracle, and we're going to see which kind of energy is going around your connection, your relationship, whatever it is at the moment, long distance, whatever it is, with your person. So let's see what the universe is imbuing your connection with at this very moment in time. Now, I'll have to check this a moment first. Yeah, it's okay. Because some of the card here could be a bit too explicit for YouTube, and I don't want them to stop my... Oh, just went off. And I don't want them to stop my video. Okay, so here we've got guidance, support, love, signs, and directions. Beautiful energy. It's... Okay, For those of you that at the moment you feel that your connection maybe could do with a bit of guidance, with a bit of push in the right direction, if you feel a tiny bit lost in this connection, like, okay, now which direction are we going towards? I strongly sense that the universe is saying, follow the signs. And when I say follow the signs, to be able to follow the signs, first we need to see the signs. And it's all about instinct. When you see something, when you hear something, when you feel something, listen to it. And it's like as if things are going to be going much smoother if also you act on your feeling of love, feeling of, okay, what I'm getting here is the universe saying to you that you're listening to this reading at the moment is go with your first instinct. Don't go, not fear-based, but the first instinct. If you feel that your connection needs more guidance, needs more structure, needs more to go into a proper direction, just go with the act on instinct. That is what I'm saying, but not on fear. There is a difference, okay? So now what we're going to do, we're going to see what is your person energy at this very moment in time. Not about the connection, okay? Or if it does, if I sense that it is about the connection, I will say it, but we leave it general. So with the Oshos then now, we are going to see the energy of your person at this very moment in time. So we'll pull 3 cards. And here we've got sorrow. So it would make sense here with that support, love, signs, and direction. Now, for a group of you here, could be that there has been a breakup between the two of you, or a kind of cooling off time, okay? Maybe you're not talking to each other so much, maybe you're not in contact so much, maybe you're not seeing each other so much, or for some of you there could be, you know, that because there was no guidance, things weren't coming together. So that is for one group of you. And if that is the case, what this sorrow card connects to is that your person is feeling very sorry about that. There is a lack of tenderness that they receive now, and they're really feeling it. They are missing you, okay? They're missing the actual connection. If that is not the case, what we're seeing here is that your person is in a moment of feeling sorrow for something that has happened in their life. They could have lost a dear one. I'm sensing that as well for some of them. Or there is things going on in their life that it's not conducive to feel anything else other than sorrow. But let's keep going. Past lives. So again, this is very much connected to something that has happened to them in the past. Could be a past relationship that has left such pain that now it's causing them to act in a certain way it's causing them to act in a certain way even with your connection between you and them. And this is causing problems, of course. Now, instead, if you are after separating a bit, if you are after, diverging a bit from each other, that the sorrow, it's about what happened between the two of you. Okay? So let's see the third card. And here we got the Master. Yes, this person has got to learn and is learning on, because of what they're going through, what is really important to them. It's like, that I don't like saying this, but we learn through tough experiences and with tough love. This is exactly what I'm sensing. This person, I sense that when they started your connection, they would have been much more on the light side, like, oh yes, it's a connection and we'll see where it goes, but not even thinking down the road of getting entangled. While instead now, whatever you're still in contact with them, whatever you're still seeing them or not, or there has been a kind of slowing down, they are starting to understand that the situation is very different, that the way that they acted when they approached the connection with you was due to past experiences, and now bang, they're feeling the sorrow and feeling lonely without you and all of that. But let's see now. Now we are going to see if your person is ready to commit. And as I said in pile number 1, you know, asking the question, are they ready to commit, and getting an answer, and then them committing, it's a different story. Even though in pile number 1, it was practically all in one, the answer. But let's see with you, pile number 2. Let's have a look if your person is ready to commit to you. So let's have a look. So we've got the Tower. Again, as you can see, if you know a bit about tarot and, you know, oracles and things like that, you will see that it's following completely, as they always do, a path, you know, starting from the guidance card from the universe, support, love, sign, and directions. It was already pointing to the kind of situation that I was reading before. And what we have here, we've got a person that with the Tower card is after coming to to a huge realization, okay, out of something that happened that really pulled the rug from under their feet. And could have been that you maybe told them, look, if it's not going anywhere, we go. Or maybe for others of you, you could have told them, listen, if we're what's happening, and then they pull back because they had no intention of committing, because when they came into the relationship or to the connection, they had no intention of committing, but now bang, they really feel it with that sorrow in past lives. Okay. And what we have here, we've got the King of Swords. We see a man that has has hold on to their logic to try to be as detached as possible from the situation, from the pain that they're feeling. So they're kind of trying to really distance themselves from their own pain, but not with great success. And here we've got the Magician. So they are really trying to turn something. Okay. There is another sensation that I'm getting here. And it is that this person has now realized as well, even though they're still trying not to feel that pain, they're not liking it. Okay, they're not liking that pain. So they're using the King of Swords as a kind of barrier between their own feelings and their own logic. But at the same time, logically, they know that they are much better with you. They're much better connecting to you at a much deeper level. And that also means, in bracket, going forward for a commitment. And here with the Magician, they're trying then on two fronts to see how they can work it in their mind to go around it, and also to convince you. I'm sensing that for some of you, I'm talking about you, not about your person now, you would be very skeptical if this person came back and asked you or showed a different side of them, not so much of this King of Swords that I feel they have shown since the start. But why am I saying this? Because of the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. They really do see you. Whatever you're male or female, it doesn't matter. This is the energy as relationship material. because you would have shown them during the connection a lot of nurturing, a lot of understanding, and also being there for them at a material level. Now, I'm not saying that you gave them money, could be that you helped them that way economically, but even if you didn't, you were very pragmatic, you were very, how can I say, earthly, and that made them feel very stable. So, are they ready to commit? Now, I strongly feel that this person is yes and no. It is ready to commit because they understand how much what you mean to them and how good you are to them, and you are really relationship material. You are the one, okay? But at the same time, they are trying to see how to go around it, both to convince themselves, even though it's not so much that, it's to try to convince you. Okay, so please let me know if you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And please don't forget also about the chance to get a free 1-question pre-recorded reading with me. And all you have to do is to like, share, and put a comment under this reading, and to have more chances to, to get this. Do it on all of my September 2025 readings. You will see the playlists appearing at the end of this video. You can also go to my YouTube channel and look at all of them and do the same. So more time you do it and more chances you have. And if you would like a private reading with me, the details, it's in the comment box below. Thank you so very, very much for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.